So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello, everybody.
A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And already we're underway here.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe chasing after it. Rummenigge.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
So I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. He's having a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Rummenigge, Mbappe. It's Makalele. Played out wide. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Makalele. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
And the counter is on.
Rummenigge. Caceres kept his eye on it, and he's there. Preston trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is
Good chance here! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Has a look and plays it forward. And the shot's on here. Danger averted for now. And they're back on the ball again. Xavi Alonso. Now Gilberto Silva. Mbappe. Nakata. Valverde. And it's Messi. Rummenigge. And this is Forlan. Now it's Nakata. Rummenigge. Can he get it through? Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for the chance for a shot! He just has something! He's got himself an absolute pinch! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Xavi Alonso. Rummenigge. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Zanetti. Strong running down that left flank. In towards the back stick. And this could be the final action of the first half. Xavi Alonso goes short. He's dealt with that really well. There's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And we'd like to inform you now
Back
that
on
the
the first
latest
45 minutes.
information is
I think
currently
it's a
being
case
displayed
of
on
so
the screen.
far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. To AYNAGHOR calmly anticipates the most accurate pass. Gilberto Silva. Some really good ball movement. It's a lovely, neat pass. Makalelu. And here's Suarez. Nakata. And they win it back again. Mbappe. Caceres did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Gilberto Silva. It's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's got away. Shapes to shoot. He did it. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really...
Lewis! Oh, it's hit the post!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's been played through. Gilberto Silva. Makalelu. Albert Ferrer makes the interception. Xavi Alonso. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Oh, this looks sharp. Valverde. Rummenigge. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. Nicely aimed pass. Now he's got space here. Nakata. Nakata crosses. Ferdinand can get it clear. Rummenigge, who does have an assist to his name. Just about up to 75 minutes. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Xavi Alonso. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. With speed from back to front. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Messi. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Luis Suarez. He's got for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Forlan. Strokes it back. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And he was quick to react. Nakata tries to play it through. There's the shot! It's bounced back off the post. And time is up. So So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Volunteers
Suarez claiming the man of the match award.
Immediately.
There is very little room for argument. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody, and
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Have already started here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Mbappe. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's clever. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Rummenigge. And he was quick to react. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave his all.
He was a bit of a character.
He was.
And this is Messi.
Oh, sweet feet.
Zanetti. Oh, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good take, and is he in? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Suarez in acres of space out wide. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a lovely, neat pass.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Xavi Alonso is always looking to break lines. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Forlan, played out to the left flank. Oh, well measured. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Chiellini. Oh, good spread. No, that was never going to make it. 15 minutes till half-time. Good ball, good take. Goes for the shot! Nicely shaped ball. Skipping up in no man's land. Passes short and sharp. Mateus, and it's Forlan. That pass isn't the best. Makalele. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, he got ripped because he was under pressure. Rummenigge. Valverde.
Rummenigge. And here's Mbappe. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Turan. Now it's Mbappe. And swiftly.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Gets his head on it! He's cleared it out of harm's way. And we hit half-time. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period,
And a quick reminder today, everybody,
So
to
we reached the
make
halfway
sure to
point.
put any litter
What an
in
end to the half,
provided.
Peter.
Thank
A
you
lot
for
of the
your
best action
cooperation.
of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. So the first half brought no goals. He's had a shot! He scored! The second half sparked straight into life. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Preston have taken the lead.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a clinch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, this looks sharp. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in. Played back in. Griezmann! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's It's Griezmann! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rummenigge going about things with real menace. Crunching tackle.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he get on the end of this? Luis Suarez! He has done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Karl-Heinz
Certainly
Rummenigge.
time for changes
Number
on both
13,
sides, actually.
Suarez.
And that has
Number
added a
6,
whole new complexion to the
Mbappe.
game.
Well,
Number
this is to
10,
be expected, Peter, when
Makelele.
you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Coming
Oh,
to the
that was
field.
nice, but
Number
not quite the end
23,
product required.
Messi.
Batistuta
Number
has every
21,
reason to be disappointed
Batistuta.
after being played in so
Number
well.
20,
The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Number 8, Conte.
Corner number 2 there.
4, Tonali. Substitution.
Terrific header. Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And it's Messi.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Messi. It's a sharp pass. Chiellini makes the interception. And here's Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Messi. Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision making we can't. He learned from it. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Will be 3 minutes at a time.
Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? An instinctive delivery. Conte. Can he spark a counter here? Nicely intercepted. And that is that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome,
like
but
to.
we've had...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. As you can see, we've already started here.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. He's on it. Can he get away? Preston are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. Good ball, good take. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Valverde. Nicely shaped ball. He's made sure that's not getting through. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now. Still,
Decent chance! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult.
This has gone, that's a foul. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking. And it's lofted through here. Knocks it into space. To a man. Strokes it back. Not a lot more he can do there. Shot, surely! A finish right from the top draw. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Zanetti. Great vision. Who played through for the wide man. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That looks a decent ball. Lovely, now then. Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Luis Suarez. Valverde. Rummenigge. It's a shade optimistic. Gilberto Silva. Makaleli. Mbappe. It's beyond the defence. And he's there to get it away. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. In towards the back stick. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And here's the chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Forlan. Now it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well timed, excellent interception. Chouameni. Can they get him away?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. Rummenigge. Driving forward. Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Hello everybody, and please join me in
It's
wishing
a clear
a happy
reflection of
wedding
what we've just
anniversary
seen
for
in
one of
this
our
first
fan
half,
club
Peter.
members.
Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Xavi Alonso.
Tries to pass it through. Chance to deliver. He's got forward. And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Rummenigge. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's here's Suarez.
Full touch.
up as
team should seed.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
Paraguay.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Just joining us, we are already underway. He's through here. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
lifts him off it and wins back the ball. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Still goalless. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Modric is going to be disappointed with that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Platini. Platini! Denied by an instinctive save. And now they can spring out of defence. Haaland touches it back. Now, can they get him away? This is Messi. Hoisted in. Should be the goalkeepers, and it is. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Platini. Linton. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. He won't be happy with that one. Pirlo is hammering after that one. His interception, his positioning was spot on. 5 minutes till the break. And here's Platini. He's made sure that's not getting through. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Linton. Linton crosses. We hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancel each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Still waiting off. It's goalless at half-time. And that's the start of another 55 minutes. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And here's Dybala. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Platini. Paraguay needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Seedorf. Pirlo, a man we've all come to watch. David. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good for them.
What a corner here. Paraguay have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
James promptly onto that, and that is that. And still there's nothing between them. Can he get it through? Chance for a shot! And now they can clear their lines. Messi is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Seedorf. Now it's David. And he's taking no chances there. And here's Joe Linton.
Joe Linton really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Seedorf. Oh, there's a probing ball. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Modric. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Nicely intercepted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
David!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he was alert to it. And he's heaved it away. And that is as far as it goes. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but
to join me
at the final
in
reckoning, it's
out
honest.
Offensive Villarca, offensive. Insomma.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Nicely weighted ball. Humps him off in and wins back the ball. Is there any support? He might go for a shot! Oh, the kid's done ever so well.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Big header! He will be livid with himself.
Batistuta really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. No second thought. A straight red card. Paraguay already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Linton gets over and intercepts. And it's Roberto Carlos. Tries from a long way out. Now it's David. Looking for the run. Oh, super fun. Can he finish? He's done it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Now he's off and running. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's David. Now it's Joe Linton. James. Joe Linton. Deep cross. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Pumps for safety. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, good ball! Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Griezmann, he has found the way through, and he shoots! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Seedorf calmly anticipates. Platini is onto it in a flash. It's Valverde. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Damn it!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's David. He's there to retrieve it. Roberto Carlos. Real chance! And he's there to belt it away. Valverde. Played out wide. He is through here. Plays it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the grass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are already promptly back on the way. That is as far as they're going to go. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's intervened well there. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's James. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
David clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Paraguay have their second corner now.
Substitution for Paraguay. Number 18, Jonathan David. Number 5, El Haj Diouf. Number 7
Has been knocked clear.
Nico Valverde.
Barcelona
on the
has
field,
the chance to go the other
Number
way.
20, Rolling Haaland.
He's found the way through. Gabriel gets across to intercept that.
Hadrian. Substitutions taking
Really
place.
has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Too great in every sense of the word. Paraguay still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to shoot. Serves up across. On! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to get it away. Cannavaro. Baresi. Played back in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Hoyland. Played out towards the right wing. James gets into a good position. He rises! And he's straight offside.
Paraguay clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Hoyland puts his foot on the gas. Taken back almost at once. Marco providing an outlet on that flank. It's a decent clearance. Might be danger here. Oh, what has happened here? And he's whipped. Oh, what? Oh, it's hit the post. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bremer gets it clear. Passes short and sharp. Great chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
There will be 3
Roberto
minutes
Carlos.
added time.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Roberto Carlos. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Hoyland. DiMarco. Pedri. Nicely spread. Haaland. Haaland's a terrific header. He's cleared it out of harm's way. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Paraguay did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful
Please take
by
this
the way it came
opportunity.
to pass. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. Mbappe! It's in! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Passes short and sharp. Oh, lovely! Under an awful lot of pressure. Mbappe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rijkaard. Makalele. That's going up front in a hurry. Back when it goes.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And the finish! Oh, it's come off the upright. Suarez might just make this. It's good running with the ball. Rummenigge.
That was lovely, that.
We always look the favourite there. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. Gilberto Silva. Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. Takes the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Xabi Alonso to take it as usual. Keeper has taken decisive action. Xabi Alonso going full steam down the flank. And he's there to get it away. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Xabi Alonso. Makalele. Seedorf. Luis Suarez. And he's in on goal. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Michel Platini. Batistuta. Luis Suarez. Good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rummenigge. Saliba goes long. Makalele. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Out towards the flank. Lofted in. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. Can he get on the end of this? That is a great pick out. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played through for him. He's picked his way. Shot! Surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play on one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Needing a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And it's Xabi Alonso. It's a little off target. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Threads one in. Platini. Oh, it's Batistuta. Nicely shaped cross. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pirlo. Platini. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside. Terrific header. Header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's still separated by the game's only goal. His interception, his positioning was spot on. Good take, and is he in? Right card, gets good distance on it. Gilberto Silva. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Corner number 2 then.
Rummenigge. Number 6. Mbappe. Coming on the field. Number 23. Messi. Number 20. Owen. Substitution.
Cleared without hesitation. Messi. Messi's cross. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Now, who's going to be first to this? This time, surely! Decent bit of try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Gilberto Silva concedes a free kick for that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to...
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
attempts a clearance. And it's Griezmann.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cross flung in towards the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Owen. Looking to play it in. Mbappe! And that could have brought them level.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from
Number
there.
13, Suarez. Coming on to replace him is number 21, Batistuta.
Alonso. Now it's Messi. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, well played, well played. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Knocks it out wide, and it's Thuram. Makaleli, a player who needs no introduction.
Added minute has been indicated.
Now it's Owen.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vitinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He won't be happy with that one. Gilberto Silva. Messi. He's a sharp with the ball here. Has a look out. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field is
Pickford will have to
number
save it
8,
here, or there's
Conte.
real trouble. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shivering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
That memorabilia from
Messi
today's match
picking up
is
the
now
Man
on
of the Match
sale in the
award,
stadium.
and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim,